Hey guys, it's GigaFlare777, and I'm proud to present you with some new videos here. It is Star Fox Zero on the Wii U, and I am not going to show absolutely everything in this game. Instead, I'll try to share as much as I can, but this is mostly just going to be like a very basic walkthrough of this game in case you need some tips. I mean, I'm not the best player of it, but I did get like everything pretty much. But anyway, so this is like my already finished file, but this way I can really easily show you all the stuff. And we're gonna start with Corneria, and this, unlike the other two Star Foxes that are like this, the first one and the Star Fox 64, you actually can choose your missions on a separate mode, but you can actually do an arcade mode, which is more like the original. But it's not so. It's kind of different because you have one life. Seriously. But this way I can actually die and continue. So yeah, here's the introduction. You know, you got Fox McCloud, you got Peppy Hair. He's still kicking. And we got Slippy Toad. And we got Falco Lombardi. And as you can probably tell there, you can't hear what they're saying really, but you can see it. That's because it comes through on the Wii U gamepad. And it's pretty cool. It actually gives you a real like surround sound kinda feel to it. But so I couldn't record the gamepad's audio, just the TV, obviously. So that's why you cannot hear anything that they say. But they actually do talk. You can actually hear them. And actually, this way you might actually be able to hear the music too, because it's actually quite hard to hear. But so here we're going to start in Corneria, and as you can see, this is starting out exactly like Star Fox 64, and only one thing has changed. It's an absolutely beautiful game. It's a very beautiful game. The gameplay feels nice, but a lot of people did not give this game a chance. I mean, they played it once and probably said, "Oh, screw this. This sucks." Probably because they don't like to use the gyro controls to move the gamepad around. And yeah, I totally feel you, but you know you can actually turn that off, but you cannot turn the aiming reticle off. You have to use the gamepad to aim that way, and after a while, it felt pretty darn good. It felt natural to me. So I decided to definitely give this game a chance. I mean, I bought the damn thing. I didn't buy it, actually. It was a gift from my sweet mother for my birthday. But yeah, this game plays just like the 64. I mean, they were really going for it, and they did very well in my opinion. This game, it's very good. You will see. You just got to give it a chance now. Okay, so those are medal rings. Every mission, I believe, has them, and there are 3. And if you can get all 3, you can get a medal. One of the 5 medals that are hidden on each stage. Alright, some stages don't have 5. You will see that. There's another medal. Like, I'm not going to show where all the medals are. If I don't see them, I don't see them. You know, it's just the way it goes. You can press X to go into the somersault and B into the U-turn, or you could use your analog sticks together. But that's kind of hard to do. Got the smart bombs. You can actually, as you've seen there, I pressed A as an R-wing to turn into a walker, which you can't do until you actually unlock the vehicle, but since this is my file, my completed file, I can do that. So you can actually explore this place as a walker, and I don't think too much changes there, but in terms of exploration, but there is one thing, but you will see that. Alright, so yeah, we can't go that way, so we're gonna go this way. Falco's like, oh, screw this, these guys, no way, we're not dealing with this. And that is the end of Phase 1, which means that if you... This is pretty much acts as a checkpoint on the stage. So now we're gonna enter a... What do they call it? An all-range mode? Yep. So this is the target view, which... Well, actually, I changed it into the cockpit view, which I pressed the minus button on the Wii U gamepad, which is... This is what would have displayed on the gamepad, but see, I can switch between the two. So I see what was on the gamepad view on my actual TV, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, that target view, whenever I was talking to Pepper, you will see that. Target view is something new in this game, and it's kind of awkward. It's hard to... It's supposed to make aiming easier, but I'm just not so sure about that one. I guess we gotta take down at least 10 enemy ships here. I don't think we have to, but I think if we do, we get an extra hit bonus. And you better believe that you will get one of the 5 medals by destroying a certain number of enemy units. So after that little bit, we've unleashed all these, like, robotic spider enemies, and boy are they annoying. So if you press the target view, you can actually see where these next, the part of the mission that you must complete. You can see what you have to do next immediately, which is actually pretty handy. In which case is to destroy these stupid spiders. No, they are called striders. I'm sorry, striders. And they're annoying, see, because you have to try to hit them in the bullseye part, which is the their tops of their heads. So we have to save General Pepper by making sure that these enemies do not destroy this tower in the center. These guys are just really annoying when you can't hit them. They take freeze too. Their damn legs get in the way. Okay, so there's also hidden medals, and I am pretty sure that one should have appeared whenever I walked in there, but for some reason it didn't. Maybe because I already have it, but that's where a hidden medal is, I do remember. So you got that one, the enemy hit medal. Yes, the enemy hit medal. You get one for completing a mission a special way. So instead of mission complete, it is called mission accomplished. There are 2 hidden medals and 1 for the medal ring. That was one of the hidden ones. Okay, that is that part's done. Can I destroy this guy real quick? Nope. We're not done yet. Guess what? We gotta face a boss. Yep. Even the first stage is stacked. So we got a weaponized flying fortress called Androsa. Or Androsa, I guess, because of Andros. Because, spoiler alert, he's the last boss. Oh, of course. I mean, you pretty much know that in the prologue. Alright, this boss. This uses target view, so I want to switch. But you gotta get out of the way of these stupid lasers, and they hurt. But you want to use the view here to avoid them easier. And then whenever they stop, you can use the other view. Wow, that thing didn't hit me. So you can score a couple extra enemy hits by taking out these guys, but you don't want to destroy all of them. Because, where is it? We have uncovered to the back there a secret entrance inside the enemy ship. And by going in there, we can actually get more enemy hits by destroying the core. If you destroy all these turrets, all these laser blasters, you will complete the mission. But if you want mission accomplished, you fly inside of here. And there's the enemy core, and he's really easy. Or it, whatever. So he called us a little cockroach. Well, whatever, dude. So we're just gonna blast all these things. All these moving parts that are trying to shoot at us. But they're not doing a very good job of it. And we got him. I said we got him. Okay. That's a hit plus 10 right there, I do believe. You get more hits if you destroy the boss faster. Yep, 10. And by doing that, we've completely decimated that boss, and we got the mission accomplished status. So that's how you get that medal. Signified in yellow there, rather than green. And that is the first mission. Already, I mean, the game just looks fantastic, doesn't it? You get extra enemy hits for your teammates. I don't know if that's based on their shield gauge or not. Here's the enemy hit screen. Now, I wasn't exactly trying, but if I was, I'd probably get at least 300. I think gold is your best record if you've gotten the enemy hit medal, and 300, I believe, was the enemy hit medal. So those are back, and that just gives a whole bunch of replay value to it. Try to get as many enemy hits as you can. And now we're going to go off to Sector Alpha, but we're not going to do it yet. We're going to go back to Corneria because there's an alternate route, and I'm going to show it. Alright, so this is towards the end of the stage, or phase 1, and you see that ship? I think that's Bill in there, I don't know. But see, he's flying off in that direction, so we're taking the coastline. Well, I want to take the coastline too. So, as the walker, let's break and get onto this little button to open this secret entrance. And there's one of the hidden medals. Now we're in a brand new area. And you know what that means. Alternate route. Which will take us to a new mission. But we will not reach it if we don't destroy these striders on the ship. So yeah, you want to take out all the striders on the ship, and I believe there's probably a couple more on the other side. Yep. And by doing that, we go to a new area. A weird teleportation portal has appeared. What the hell? Okay, so let's see what's in there. Is this the black hole already? See, it's over already. What the heck's going on? We are like in some weird alternate parallel universe. But this is still Corneria, apparently. So this, either that or it's some parallel dimension. I guess it's more a dimension. This boss looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? Only it's kind of the opposite. He's a, like, underwater more like ship. Yep. Aqua Rosa. Instead of the Androsa, he's Aqua Rosa. And this guy is really freaking tough. Oh, you have to destroy them in 5 minutes. Okay, I wasn't quite sure of that. But... So, you get this handy little target view. And you have to try to destroy all of these freaking turrets. And they damage you pretty heavily. This is one of those tough secret bosses. So, I am actually looking at my gamepad and trying to shoot at these guys easier. You really can't see that unless I change the viewpoint, but I don't really want to do that. But anyways, you want to destroy as many of these on this turn as possible. Can I get one more? Because after you destroy about 4 of them, he's going to get tougher. And when I say tougher, I mean he gets a lot faster with his EMP pulse bullshit. And it's extremely fast and it's very damaging. You don't want to get caught in it. So, best thing here is to save your bombs and try to go after them. Annoying as hell though, if you actually don't hit it exactly, even near it, the bomb won't really affect that thing. You pull in close and you want to U-turn to get out of there. Don't get greedy. Oh my god, I think I got greedy. This is what happens when you get greedy. Alright, we're almost done, and it's looking good. I have about more than half my health. Oh god. You just want to stay out of the radius, and if you've got enemies behind you, you want to somersault. Oh, clean hit. Ouch. I've lost my weapon upgrade because I took some damage. Your hyper lasers can get shot out of you very easily. It's almost too easily. Now the other one I don't think you can lose, and you cannot damage your wings, which is nice. As far as I'm concerned, you can't. And I'm pretty sure you can't because I've been wrecked a lot. So I'm trying to fly around here and find this last laser. There it is. So you want to wait for a chance. As soon as this radius goes back down, fly in and let's finish this guy. Bomb missed, but I'm gonna try to grab it. Okay, that should be it. I really hate this boss. So I guess he remembered us. But that is Akroza. That is the secret boss of Corneria. Not every mission has a secret boss. And maybe that's a good thing, because that guy is pretty tough. I am not kidding. He's one of the toughest bosses in the game. And you can actually, now that you beat him once, you can actually just find him on the world or the Lilac map, and you can actually go and face him anytime you want. And if you can do it in under a certain time limit, you can actually get a medal for that level. And that's the only one, so... Alright, so that's it for Corneria. And actually, by beating out Groza, we can go to one of those two. And they're brand new missions, even though we reached them from another route anyway. But we're not going to do those. We're going to go ahead and do Sector Alpha. But we're going to do it next time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. See you later.